Hi guys, if you're new to the game of golf, I'm sharing with you a typical scorecard and what it entails. If you look at the top, you'll see hole and you'll see the different tee areas, blue, white, red, and it'll tell you the par of the hole. So if you look at the number one hole is a par 5. The number 2 hole is a par 4. Number 3 hole is a par 3, par 4. The number 4 hole is a par 4. Number 5 is a par 3. Number 6 is a par 4. Number 7 is a par 5. Number 8 is a par 4. And the last hole, number 9, is a par 9 for this particular course. And you're going to look at the yardage. If you read across, if you're playing from blue, you're playing 487 yards. If you're playing from white, 458, and red, 387. Everyone knows, and if you don't know, you learn tonight, that women play from red, beginner golfers play from white. Then there are other colors. Blue is the next color at this particular golf facility. And then at other golf facilities, you have the ball back even further because there's more yardage. You'll see black and gold tees. So you'll see anywhere from red, white, blue, black, and gold. And if there's any other colors other than that, that means that hole is really long. If you look at this particular hole, the longest hole is usually the par 5. This par 5 on hole number 1 is 487 yards. And on the par 7 is 521. You need to record your score, just the number of shots it took you to get to the hole. The par means the number of shots on each hole. So if you see a par 5, you need to get there in 5. The par 4, you need to get there in 4 shots. Par 3, you need to get there in 3 shots. With a par 3, we're talking about hitting the ball on the green and 2 putting. So that'll be 3 shots. On a par 4, we're talking about getting to the hole in 2 and 2 putting. And the same thing for a par 5. Getting to a par 5, getting the 3rd shot on the green, and then 2 putt. Now, I'm playing pretty much bogey golf so far, which is not bad, but I do expect to improve during the year. And this is a scorecard. If you shoot more than 5 on the hole number 1, like say you say 7, where you see that plus or minus sign, you got to put +2 because you shot 2 shots over. And everybody knows if you shoot 1 shot under, that's a birdie, and you shoot 1 shot over, that's a bogey. And if you shoot under 2, you got an eagle. And you usually find eagles on par 5 holes where the person actually hit a really nice drive, and then the second shot is on the green, and then they're putting for their eagle. So Bubba Watson, Dustin Johnson, Mr. DeChambeau, all those big guys normally can get to a par 5 in 3 shots. And the holes are longer because the hole on these particular courses is 500. When you play professional golf, a par 5 might be, 600 or 700 yards. So that means you got to really lay into it and hit the ball. But again, for you guys who are playing golf for the first time, here's what a scorecard looks like. And it shows you the color of the flags, red, white, and blue, on the putting surface. Red normally signifies the flag is going to be up front, white is in the middle, and blue is in the back. But also, too, at this particular small facility, the red is the tee boxes for the women, white is for beginning players, and then more advanced players play from the blue. So the further back you play, it makes it a little more difficult for you to play, but it also improves your game, especially if you go back to white and you've been playing blue. And at the end of the round, you add up all your scores, and you can find out what your handicap is if you could do it consistently, playing like 5 games straight, and you let someone go ahead and handicap and rate your score for you. You can have a golf course do that for you, excuse me. So very rarely do I burp. Where did that come from? But guys, here it is. A scorecard. Look it over. They'll tell you where it says handicap. When it says handicap, the number one handicap means that that's the most difficult hole. So on this particular card, hole number 7 at par 5 is the most difficult shot. The most difficult shot. And the easiest shot, or the easiest hole, is the number 8 hole, where the handicap is a 9. So they know everybody should be parring that hole. But that number 1 and that number 2, oh yeah, you got to be ready to fight. You got to be ready to play. You got to be ready to scramble. You got to be ready to hit. You got to be ready to get down. You got to be ready to grind. That's what we golfers do. We grind. We get down. So guys, if you don't know anything about golf, here's the first start looking at scorecards. And scorecards will vary from golf facilities. And this one just happens to be one for a nine-hole course that I play. And it's Grinnell's Park in Miami. I'm giving them a free shout out. They don't give me free play, but Grinnell's Park. So if you're ever in the Miami area, you want to play some golf right quick, you got your clubs with you, stop by and see Grinnell's Park. It's a little small 9-hole. And if you want to play 18, you got to go back around again. Guys, have a great night. Thank you for watching my channel, Golf with Gary Russell 2, and have a great day.